Alright, so we left off, the church was in good shape. I think we'd gotten the... Oh, right. Sorry, I need to flip it over to main camera. So double check the audio for the stream too while we're at it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Check. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yep. That looks good. Okay. Huzzah! So the church is actually in some pretty good shape. My inventory here. Good chunk of food in my inventory. Oh gosh, I got a whole bunch. I guess I could spend a bunch of time making bread. Gonna need some water. So let's get a little bit of water. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Guess I can't figure out indoor plumbing yet. Okay. Look at all that water. Water. Okay. Let's make a buttload of flour. Or should I? Maybe I should just be making sauerkraut now. That does give me a buttload of sustenance. Yeah, I've got a ton of sauerkraut. I don't really need... It's interesting. I don't really need wheat.
SNO000Z. Death metal drum breakdown. SNO000Z.
Extract?
EXTRACT. SNO000Z. SKIN.
Skin. Hey, Snooze. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this stuff. I think the wheat I will sell off.
SNO000Z. LOL, what up, guy?
Just fired up Graveyard Keeper. Let's see, I've got a whole bunch of food. I think at this point I can just go sell off all my wheat. Oh wait, no, I don't. He wouldn't take the straight wheat. I do need to process it. I think he needs at least flour. That makes... Wow, that's going to take a whole bunch of energy to do all this. Might be a waste of my time to... Just because of how much energy I'm going to be burning doing this. Look at that energy just... But all I gotta do is eat a little sauerkraut and bloop. Got some more energy. Oh, I am getting tech points for this at least. So that's not too bad. I need to get more of those purple things.
SNO000Z. I see 3 other friends got this game.
Did they now? It was just on Humble Bundle for the Humble Bundle monthly. Although they switched up to like Humble Select, or I forget what they called it exactly, but I'm grandfathered in with the Humble monthly since I bought all that stuff in advance. So I guess some of the people gotta choose what they want. Oh, we got a dead body. Let's see, just drop off. Oh, not the flour. Sure, let's drop that off.
SNO000Z. I have to start checking Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle's got some really good deals on it. It's like in my case, it's like, all right, for $12 a month, you can get quite a few games. Usually, it's only like one game that's really worthwhile, but if you're getting one game for $12 that's worthwhile, that's still a good deal. Oh, this body sucks. All right, we're taking your skin. Extract the skin. And the blood. I probably don't really need the blood. The flesh. And let's get that fat. This body is going to go on the burn pile. Now, are you a decent person? Let's find out. Yeah, not so much. I think you'll go in the burn pile too. Let's just burn them all. We don't need them. Haha. But yeah, through Humble, I've gotten some. It's kind of funny. Like some of the games, like I'll end up buying them, and then like a month or two later, it's on Humble.
SNO000Z. Ding 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 burn.
Ding 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 burn. What? Oh, for just.
SNO000Z. That's my metal lyrics.
Oops. Do. Everything burns. Ah ha 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 ha. Ooh, ah, ah. This is my like satanic burning bodies ritual.
SNO000Z. Out of curiosity, you ever play World of Warcraft?
I played it back in college. I was a troll shaman. I got up to like level 40 something. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm spending hours just grinding one stupid thing. So I was like, this is no longer fun. So, yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
SNO000Z. Way to make me feel bad, wow.
I mean, I enjoyed it for a while. Just it kind of got to a point where I was like, I'm spending so much time on it.
I played a lot.
Yeah, I played a whole lot. Let's see.
SNO000Z. No, you're right. It was a total time sink.
It is. That's what most games are, but most games generally it's like
SNO000Z. BTW, I can hear the screen reader, which is awesome and weird.
Oh, that's on purpose that you guys can hear it. I started using it for games like this and some of the other, like Remnant, where I'm not in a chat room with people, so I feel like it's better in this case to use it. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go to the church. It's like I don't have a whole lot of people that stop by, so it's not too bad. For now. Anyway.
SNO000Z. No, I think it's a smart idea.
I like it. Alright. Do you have faith? Nope, don't get any faith. Need more faith so I can do research. I had a friend of mine was using this stuff. Let's see. Captain Salty. He has a screen reader thing. And I don't know, I just found it was kind of cool. I like that it adds community involvement to, like, you guys can like mess around with the voice chat on it. If it becomes an issue, then I can limit the usage of it. So I figured, like, well, why not? But if we're doing something like Paladins where I'm on voice chat with people, then I don't use it. So it's situational. Okay. Got higher tier stuff. I can get some onion rings. Beer thirst. Beer tastes much better now with your onion rings. I'm getting a decent amount of money. I got 25 silver now. That's not bad. I am actually making a little bit of money. Not sure how exactly, but we're making some money. What was I going to do? I should go crack rocks, I think. I'm going to need stone.
SNO000Z. I'd say keep it. Just mute it from the stream if that's possible. I feel bad when my Robo woman talks over you.
I don't mind. I think it's been helpful that, like, especially in Remnant, where
SNO000Z. LMAO.
In a Remnant, I'll get like really like zoned in, because you really gotta focus up when you're playing Remnant. Do you have Remnant? I don't remember if you do or not. Because Bix has been doing Paladins, and I was doing that with him. So he's too busy to play
SNO000Z. I led Bix on with that for months, but I never did get it.
Yeah, I was playing with him and Meg. And Meg, I think, has an aneurysm when she thinks about playing that game. So I don't think she would be up for giving it a go. Seriously, we'd spend an hour trying to take on a boss, and we'd just be getting killed over and over and over and over again. It's a bit disheartening. Over there. Come on. Get over.
SNO000Z.
Go.
Looks good though. I've never done the boss fight thing. Monster Hunter. Dauntless.
Monster Hunter is really good. I do enjoy that. I've played a decent amount of that. Actually, I wonder if that'd be a decent streaming one. I don't know. I need rocks. And somehow I need to get into this swamp, because there's looks like a bunch of decent looking stuff out here. Forest near the river. Oh, that's right. The quarry's up here. Another dead body? Man. I can turn the wood wedges into stone. Oh, I might have to do that. Way up here. I can't go in there. Oh, bugger. Okay. I feel like there's something I can do with this place, because there's this building thing. I guess I could build a stone stockpile here, so I could start just working this quarry. It's the cabin in the woods. Nothing horrible ever happens at the cabin in the woods. So you can see the mountain range basically blocks me off all along here. So I can't get into any of this. I need to figure out getting over at the lighthouse. There's this guy who will sell me a fishing rod, but I need to get some moths. I think that's what he needs, right? Nope. Nope. Yeah, trades fish and fishing goods. I need to bring him 6 moths. In theory, I can get the moths because I got the insects. So I got gathering moth, but I don't know where to get the moth. So I'm trying to figure that out tonight. What can be our goal? How the fuck do I get a moth? I don't know. And I don't want to cheat and look it up, so I'm kind of like, he said to just go around and get some moths.
SNO000Z. Wow, that is a crazy system. I like that.
Oh, the technology tree? It's got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Like this is the
SNO000Z.
there's the anatomy
Yes.
and alchemy. You can get into chopping up body parts. Oh, that's right. I got the preparation place too. I can build that. I feel like I get ADD. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that, or I can do that and that. So I can build a preparation place 2, which does the thing. I don't know what exactly yet. I've got enhanced prayers I can do, but I need stuff for that. I think I need like ink. Like I can make candles. I get into doing these carved gravestones, but I need more tech points for that. So I need those purple things. That's spiritual knowledge. And so to get that, that's where I go to the church and hold church service every Sunday. And people give me faith, and I can then use to research stuff, which gets me these blue points, which then gets me tech unlocks. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to do in this game, but I don't really know all of it. So I'm just kind of muddling along, going like, ooh, I like that. Let's do that. This cookery thing, it's like everything's hidden. So, alright. I just think this waterfall looks really pretty. That looks really nice, especially for just a 2D sprite game. It's nice and calming waterfall. Don't have any freaking rocks. Well, I could make a bunch of stone wedges then. Oh, that's right. The Inquisitor guy. What did he need? 20 firewood, 10 oh, the flyers. To do the flyers, I need ink. But to make ink, I need stuff. What I need to make the ink? I have a very nice church. It's a quality 21. It's like Forever 21. I don't know. Yeah, okay, this is where I make some of the prayers. But for that, I need to make these chapters and books. I need a bunch of faith. Lots of stuff. But to make ink, I need this stuff. Water, I know how to get. I find this funny. So that skin that I carve off the bodies can turn into pigskin paper. I can then turn that pigskin paper into cling paper, so I can make books out of human skin. So I can fashion a Necronomicon. See, somewhere I do that stuff.
SNO000Z. That is the most metal thing I've heard in a good while.
This is a very interesting game. If you've played, oh, I forgot there's a body. Stardew Valley. It's kind of along those lines. So this body's not bad. Alright, first we'll drain the blood. That seems to improve the quality. And trim the fat. That usually produces a decent... Yep! 5-star body. I don't know how to remove this last one yet. I could maybe experiment on this guy. It feels like if I remove the flesh, that doesn't go well. So, maybe the preparation place 2 will do better. But we have a good quality body, so that one can go in the graveyard. Okay, so let's build you a grave site. Guess we'll go there. Can dig him a grave. Ah. Intern the grave. And there we go. He's a -1. I think I'll hold off on doing the surround because I want to do the stone surrounds because those are better quality and get into making the stone headpieces. Tray. So what do I need? I need... Back here. Right, so I want to find out for the preparation place 2, what is it going to take? Probably with the long way around. Where? Preparation place 2, I need boards. Steel part. Oh. I don't think I can make steel parts. That would be smithing. That's smithing steel. Well, shit. I guess I won't be doing that yet. Keep going. Ooh, I want to go down that path. And I'm like, I can't quite do that yet. Root beer! You're back to playing with bodies. Ha 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 ha. So...
En route beer float. I am.
Ha ha.
En route beer float. Ha ha ha.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to get into next. Like the stone carving stuff. Oh,
En route beer float.
so many things to do.
The bot sounds so happy.
The bot is happy. Alright. What can we do? Can I make candles?
SNO000Z. Root beer we control the robot woman voice we are God LOL. En route beer float. Are you sure?
You guys crap.
En route beer float. LOL.
Don't need that.
En route beer float. Wow.
So how do I write chapters?
En route beer float. The bot said it right.
Notes, notes, notes. But decent quality notes. River sand. Where the hell do I get river sand? Presumably by the river.
En route beer float.
I need pen and
Congrats
ink.
bot.
Yeah, the bot's not bad. Alright, so I need to figure out how to make pen and ink.
En route beer
Maybe
float.
try to go that route. How
Sorry
do
I left
make
Paladins last.
pen and ink? Or last night? It sounded like you were having some issues connecting last night. I wasn't really hearing what was going on because like y'all, or Bix was on his Discord and I was on mine, so I didn't really hear so much what was going on. Black
En route beer
paint.
float. I got pissed off at Bix.
Why? Something happened? I need hemp rope.
En route beer
Everywhere
float.
I look, there's something else.
I kinda
can't
snapped at
do.
him.
Oh. Okay. Tree. This body seems to be in decent condition. Take that. Trim your fat.
En route beer float.
Oh.
I will talk to about it after stream.
Okay. I screwed up the body. It's going on the burn pile. Once we harvest his good stuff. Well, I thought I took the fat out. Did I not take the fat out?
En route beer float. MMMM Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Burn, baby, burn.
En route beer float. LOL.
Hey, like in the chat bot, Root. Got my burial certificate, all that stuff. We can put another thingy there.
En route beer float. I am loving it.
Nice. Glad you like it. Crap. I think it's time for my dude to go get some sleep, because he's got that snooze bubble. Tired, you need to sleep or you'll keep losing energy. Oh. Well, okay then. My energy's leaking!
En route beer float. It cracks me up.
Good. Oh, it's Sunday! It's time to go pray. I'm so refreshed. Let's go to the church. Yeah, we managed to open this way up, so I can just go straight to the church through the underground. Might as well drop off these things. My parishioners don't need to know about my chopping up the bodies operation.
You don't hear that every day. I am leaking.
I'm leaking. Alright. I'm still stuck at a casual prayer. I need to figure out the ink stuff. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Ooh, got 4 faith. Nice. Nice. We got 6 faith.
En route beer float. I left work 30 minutes late.
Yeah, you were saying something that your boss was running late, I think. Boop. Give me that money. Oh, wow.
En route beer float. Yeah, my boss was.
That sucks. Does that mean you get, like, does that get you extra pay because you were stuck there late? Or do you leave early, like, later in the week? Or it's just, hey, thanks for staying late. Let's see. Got some faith. We can do some research. Get some purple stuff.
En route beer float. It was supposed to be 10 minutes.
Supposed to be 10 minutes and then ended up being longer. Ah. Let's study the skin. Nice. Alright. Oh, I think we can study. Yes! We can study the key!
En route beer float. I get double pay anyway.
With double pay, it wasn't the holiday today. It's like double pay for what? For staying later than usual? Throw green.
En route beer float. Because I have to pay work insurance.
Active key, keeper's key. I think I can open this gate. Yeah, let's try opening this gate. This gate is closed. Looks like I'll need a key to open it.
En route beer float. So double pay this week.
I have a key. Open the fucking gate! Fuck. Looks like I need a key to open it. That's what that
En route
bullshit
beer
is!
float. LOL.
Grr.
En route beer
I can't
float.
equip it.
Just smash it.
I think I gotta wait for that. When does that guy come back? This guy. Study the key and open the metal gate. He comes by on the green days. So that's a couple days from now. Fuck. Okay then.
En route beer float. GG.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to give it to the NPC guy when he comes by. 'Cause I don't know what the hell else to do with it. Can I build anything here yet? I can build a trunk. I guess this is my storage area for buttloads of useless shit. Let's drop off the salt and the ash. I got a bunch of flour. Maybe I can sell that to the farmer guy. Oh, yeah, how's my crops doing? Yep, my crops are ready. I don't think I need all this wheat. Maybe I should just make it carrots. At least with the carrots, I can give those to
En
the...
route beer float. Your
the dude.
crops are done.
They are. There it goes. It's being weird. Do.
En route beer float. Ding fries are done.
You've seen that video, haven't you? Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
En route beer float. Yes.
Okay. Put that, that, and that. Okay.
En route beer float. I watch it once a day. En route beer float. At work.
Let's see, I guess I'll keep doing that. You still watch that once a day?
En route beer float. Because I get bored waiting.
Oh. I can understand that. Because fuck work. Oh. Oh shit. Thought I planted there. Oh well. Okay. Do. There we go. That looks good. Hello, church guy. Not now, my son.
En route beer float. All I have to do walk and turn the light on, turn the heat on and wait.
That's your job, is to turn the light on and turn the heat on? Imagine you got bored doing just that. Let's see. He's probably not going to be
En route
here.
beer float. And wait.
And wait. Oh,
En route
Firmicay
beer
is
float.
up.
And wait.
Oh, fuck you! You son of a bitch! He waited till I got there and he's like, oh, here he comes, here he comes. Going to bed, fuck you! Son of a bitch, I'm gonna burn your fucking house down! These nice crops you have. Be ashamed if something happened to them. Okay.
En route beer float. I have to wait until all the dogs come.
Alright, so how do I gather the moths? That's gonna be bugging me. Although I've got a little bit of tech points, I could start progressing down a different line. Rules of burning. Spreading flame charms you. Huh. Steel. Glass blowing. I know how to make conical flasks. I need that for ink. So what else do I need for the ink to work? I need that black paint. Where do I get that from? There's a bunch of aspects of this game. I'm not sure where I do that. Softness of faith. You get a soft church bench. Okay. I could do books, but I need the ink for that. I can create ink somehow.
En route beer float. Then clean all bowl with soap and water, rinse them out really good, then give them fresh water. Make sure the dog go to the bathroom, then split them into groups.
Okay. So there's like a shop sink and you just kind of clean all the bowls real quick. Precious metals, silver, gold, graphite. I don't think I need that quite yet. So...
En route beer float. Yeah, the is a sink.
Okay. Where can I get the bees? I guess they're not ready to let me gather any more honey.
En route beer float.
It's gonna be daylight.
But the bathroom is all the way downstairs.
Not now. Okay. So just whenever you gotta take care of stuff.
En route beer float. If you have use it badly, you better run.
Don't want to be having a pinch of loaf. Okay. He's basically a servant to his dad. Who needs to get his butt out here? What is that?
En route beer
Got like a
float.
little gopher under there.
I had a client shit themselves before.
Really? That's horrible. Oh, that'd be That'd be super embarrassing. That'd be like, I'm never coming back here again. They'd just be dying at. Oh, good, this guy's back. They'd be dying of embarrassment. Alright, so we're actually making decent money in this game for a change.
En route beer float. Yes, really.
Oh wow. There's like decent seeds. Do lentils? Maybe? Pumpkins? I don't know. I think I need to get better fertilizers for my crops before I start messing with that.
En route beer float.
Full stack
And they
this.
didn't come back.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they would come back. Let's see, let's get 25 of that. Oh, that's just a
En route
little
beer
too
float.
much.
So yet.
Okay. Wow, I've got a good chunk of money. Money, 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 money. Okay, so
En route
need to
beer
figure out
float.
this ink stuff.
I was
still.
like shit, I am cleaning that up.
Oh yeah, his boss guy'd be like, yeah, I'm not cleaning that. Thanks for your help, Root.
En route beer float. Pretty much.
That's all. What can I do with this guy? Not so much with him. What about this guy? Where to find paper ink?
En route beer float.
Where
I am
can
like
make
I
it?
have done it all.
Those trials I used to go to the lighthouse already.
En route beer float. GGG.
I could give him paper, but I really need to figure out how to make ink. And I don't know. Be confident. Oh, I need faith. Ha! I have to have faith in myself. Ha 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 ha. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
En route beer
she's got
float.
recipes.
Life complete. I have cleaned up every nasty thing you can image.
Oh no, my kids. Ugh. When they had like blowouts and stuff, I'm like, all right, you're going right in the tub, and we're gonna hose you off, cause ugh.
En route beer float. Have faith in yourself, dear.
There's a kitty in here I can't talk to. Store's closed until I have 30 with Herodric. What is Herodric? Herodric didn't have any quests for me to do though, right? Find a stamp and sell meat to Herodric. Dang it, how do we get ink? Maybe the bats? Maybe I'm using like bat blood, maybe?
En route beer float. I have done that with kids. I washed kids who have blown out like that before.
This is not fun.
En route beer float. No, it's not.
Let's see. Is it Inquisitor Day? Oh, there's some stone up here I can get. I think. Haven't really explored up here much. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the portal thing that they were talking about. Okay. Let's see, I haven't really explored above this because there's nowhere to go. Well, fine. I don't want to go up there anyway. Can I mine these? Nope.
En route beer float.
Nope.
I watched a kid who blown out and smeared their shit all over their face and...
Oh, I just realized I have the wrong webcam thing. Boop, boop, boop. A piece of stone. That is pretty disgusting. Let's see.
En route beer float. Now that is nasty.
Yeah. Huh.
En route beer float. Your face was my when I had to do that.
Yeah, that would not be on my list of things to do. There's like a little extra garden plot up here I could use. Okay. Not that they're... Oh! Can clear the path!
En route beer float. Hopefully never have to.
We can do that! We can do it! We can do it! Damn it. I have so many questions with this game, like how do I get the moths? How do I get the ink?
En route beer float. Can do what?
Well, I need to figure out how I make ink. And I need to figure out how I catch moths. Because, like, are these moths? If they are, it doesn't prompt me to be able to collect them. Or do I need to build a net so I can catch them? But if I need to build a net, where the hell do I build a net at?
En route beer
Let's
float.
see.
My cat was like, let me under the sheets, it is cold.
Let's see, complex iron parts. I need 2 of them, I think it said. And some wedges and some of those. Oh, I got river sand. Where did I find that at? I don't know. I need those wedge thingies. Filch. Okay, we'll make some filch. Okay, so then I can open this up. Right, oh. Alright, fine, I gotta go across this. Haha! Huzzah! We've done it!
En route beer float. I had all the good dogs today.
That's good.
En route beer float. GG.
Let's see, there's bats up here. Where'd they go? The bats. They vanished. Ah, because it's daytime. If I do that, that's going to open up a bit of a river here, it seems. How do I catch these fucking moths? I don't know. and clear out some stones. Trying to do this.
En route there float. Use magic.
Use magic. I built this meditation circle thing, so I can do something with that.
En route there float. Do it.
Do it. Keeps calling you en route pure float. Yeah, I can sit here, I can meditate.
En
for a
route there
bit,
float. Met.
which like slowly increases my energy. I'm like, okay. I guess this is more useful for just passing the time of day, because I can meditate for a long while. Oh, it is. I'm just passing the time of day. Okay. Alright, so cut a bunch of rocks. Oh, damn it.
En route there float.
Decomposes into
I just
things.
farted next to my cat's face and she is not phased one bit.
Okay then.
En route there float. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Let's see. I gotta
En route
get-
there float. I mean,
Let's see. I'm gonna go down. I think that guy's gonna be down here. Aha, he is. Okay. Let's get the key and talk to
en route
him.
there float. I guess she is used to it.
Let's give him the key. Here's the key. Task complete.
En route there
At
float.
last, one step closer.
I blame my mom.
Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Okay. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of
NITSO420. Yo, only here for a moment before lurking, saw you playing Graveyard Keeper. I really enjoyed that game when it was on the Xbox Game
Whoa!
Pass. En route there float.
What the fuck
Nitso.
just happened? You have died. What just happened? It seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I'm really
En route
liking
there float.
this game.
We are playing with dead body. En route there float. Idk.
Wow, just wow. How did you do it?
En route there float.
I don't
That
know.
interesting.
I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time.
NITSO420. Hey root beer, how are you tonight?
You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair.
En route there float. I am
I hate
good.
you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper. Can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. Oh! I can go fight stuff in the dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes.
Did you just start this for your first time?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure things out as I go along. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. How can I help? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood. And 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels, where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like someone moaning for help.
En route beer float. I like how it spells out Nitso name, but it just goes en route beer float.
Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things. Not that I care unless it has to do with my plan.
NITSO 420. It took me a while to figure out some of the stuff. I haven't finished the game cause they took it off the Game Pass, so I have to buy it now. En route beer float. What did just
what a
do?
pleasant surprise. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you, so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunther. There should be a lever
NITSO 420. LOL root beer. My only guess would be due to the numbers I was forced to put in my name.
Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Could you first answer a question? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long.
En route beer float.
Beat me so good.
I just en route beer floated highlighted my name.
First feeling I've had for many years. No, I'll be happy to answer your questions.
It did it again.
Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunther. Are you dead?
NITSO 420.
This is a complicated question.
Or it might just be that it doesn't recognize my last name as an actual word. En route beer float.
But in popular culture,
I didn't do the
we're known
thing.
as zombies. Okay, and why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in the current situation, I can feel nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain.
En route beer
Doesn't
float.
feel like pain, though, more like a
Maybe
gentle
Nitso.
breeze. But still, it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like that again.
That is weird.
And I have too little flesh on my
NITSO
bones to
420.
waste.
Okay, must be the numbers
Okay.
then LOL.
Can't you become a zombie or undead? Science! Plus a little bit of magic. The old master
En
made
route
me.
beer float.
Actually made a
LOL.
lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. Undead slave labor! How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. Uh-huh. There
En
should
route
also be a
beer
couple
float.
bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby.
En route beer float. Use.
You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly, no. I'm unique. Something went wrong with me.
NITSO
I was too
420.
smart.
Whoa, how far are you into this game? I don't remember ever seeing this scene. En route beer float. Dead people slavery. En route beer float. For the win.
I got several hours in, I guess. I'm not super far in, I don't think. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. How can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple
En route
craft
beer
for you.
float. They're not
If you
human
give them
if they're
right
dead.
gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest.
NITSO 420. Then either they added this
can
after
dig
I
'em
couldn't
up and
play anymore,
exhume
or
his
I must have
gear.
missed it.
Huh.
En route beer float. So it won't be human slavery.
I guess you missed it, because I had to give the key to this guy. I had quite a bit of stuff to do to be able to get him taken care of. Zombie juice. Okay. We found some zombie juice.
En route beer float. Yummy.
Okay.
NITSO420.
Yeah.
I had already gone down at least 20 levels in the dungeon.
Well, if you went to the dungeon, you definitely saw this.
En route beer float. Magic.
Magic. Okay. What about my burned up body here? It's just chilling there. Okay. Love the torture rack. That's awesome. Keeper's diary. Okay. Tell me about the resurrection ingredients. The first is some kind of powder. I don't remember exactly which one. Always need blood. There's a path to the forest area to the north of the church. My undead brother should be buried somewhere under the rocks there. Okay. I don't have much inventory space to go down into the dungeon, so I need to go clear that. Oh, where can I build?
NITSO420. I'm gonna buy this again next month.
It was on Humble Bundle. I was telling Snooze about that earlier. Skulls. I could put a bunch of skulls down here, apparently.
NITSO420. Well, not again, but I wanna play it again.
It's been an interesting game. I must say that I do like it. Okay. I don't know what to do with the keepers. I got all this stuff. Oh, can I research? Let's see. Nope, can't research that. We can research some zombie juice. Yeehaw!
En route beer float. Do it.
Do it. We did it. I got a bunch of chunks and things. Okay, let's put that there.
En route beer float.
Okay.
Get that super zombie juice.
I researched it. Let's see. Okay, I need to clear some room. Get these gone. Damn it, I got too much shit in my inventory. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Fine, I'll put this crap here. Alright. So first let's sleep and then go down to the dungeon. See what it's like down there. I'm curious.
En route beer float. This goes here and this goes here.
I'm trying to keep it organized.
I am drinking RB.
You're drinking the root beer? I am drinking the Dr. Pepper. Dungeon level 1. Okay.
En route beer float. You are drinking my dog. En route beer float. GG.
Okay. I see a bat. Come at me, bro. Batwing. Batwing.
En route beer
Bam.
float. Batman.
Getcha. Oh, nice. Get some crap from going down here.
En route beer float. Fuck you slim things.
You mean the slime things? Alright.
En route beer float. Silm.
Blap! There's just a big old pool of water here. Okay. Let's see, there's books that I can pick up.
En route beer
Nope,
float.
just decoration.
Jelly.
Um, Ba-bam! Okay. There's like a bunch of stuff. Can I smash? Oh, I can smash the pots. Oh. There were pots up here. Nope. Can't smash that stuff. Nice. Apparently can't do anything with that. Alright.
En route beer float. My boss likes to look me in the eyes when they are talking. It makes me really uncomfortable.
Okay. Some people don't think you're listening if you're not like looking at them like right in the eye. You gotta be like, I'm looking at you.
En route beer float. What it's the truth.
Let's see, that would go down to the next
En route
level.
beer float. Well, I can't do that.
There's a job I did in Texas where, yeah, one of the army guys I was working with was, yeah, he just kind of had that, like he like,
En
if
route
you weren't
beer
looking at
float.
him in the eye, he'd keep tapping
No
you.
matter how much I try.
He'd just be like, dude, oh, slime. Okay. Oh, I'm hurt. We're also so badly hurt. Okay.
En route beer float. I be like, dude, touch me one more time, I dare you.
Yeah, would be like sexual harassment. Don't be touching me. Personal space. Okay. Oh, there's pots up here too. I missed all this stuff. It's because I didn't know I could break them. I could break this down. No, maybe not. What do we got down this way? Okay. Okay. So I guess that guy needs slimes and bat wings. Okay. This will take me back up. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, you're not gonna tell me anything else. So I collected
En route beer float.
a whole bunch of metal
Slimy
scrap.
bat wings.
Yeah, I got, well, green jelly. Got some decent stuff. Alright. I don't know what I'd do with it all exactly. Because I got bat wings, but like, what do I do with the bat wings?
En route beer float. Jelly bat wings.
Zombie juice. Crafted a zombie alchemy workbench or an alchemy workbench. The church workbench. It's a desk. This is my research desk, right? Yeah, study table. That just gives me red. I want stuff that gives me the blue research. Huh. Okay. Well. Guess I can put these here for now. And my dude needs some rest, because that trap almost killed him.
En route beer float. LOL, I tapped the cat on the butt because she was attacking the charging cable to my laptop. She fell asleep like that.
I think it's funny when there's typos. Let's see, put those in here. Got a whole bunch of metal scrap.
En route beer
I can
float.
make some firewood.
Asleep.
No, I can't. I need wood billets. Son of a bitch. Gotta
En
make
route
some
beer
wood
float.
billets,
I
make
typed too
some
fast.
Firewood. Okay, so we got some firewood to chuck into the
En route beer
fire.
float. Longer fingers help.
And nope, don't have enough fire for that. Okay, so I can start cranking.
En route beer float.
Make
The
wood
bot
planks
thinks I am
here.
dumb. En route beer float.
3 for
LOL.
15. Wood repair kits. Polishing. Oh, can it? Polishing paste. Oil. Crafted a vine press? Oh, I can make iron armor? I have skin. Let's go get the skin. I can wear the skin of my enemies as armor.
En route beer float. Lovely.
Okay, so I needed 4 skin for that. Apparently.
En route beer float. How would that work? En route beer float. I wonder.
Using the human skin. Let's make some iron armor. Yeah.
En route there float. Foreskin.
Yep. Hey, Shy Heartful. How are you?
En route there float. Foreskin.
Ha 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 ha.
En route there float. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Shy, how's Skyrim?
En route there float. Still says it the same.
Does it? With the ha 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 ha? Let's see. So horse already have that. Got that, got that, got that. Potter's wheel.
En route there
Did I put
float.
one? I
Now
did.
the skin. En route there
There's the
float.
ceramic balls.
No the skin.
Piece of stone.
En route there float.
Okay.
Foreskin.
Stone repair kit.
En route there float. Foreskin.
Put this stuff in here.
En
What's
route
that?
there float.
Heal
Ha ha ha
potion.
ha.
Okay. So he said.
En route there float. You see it still say it the same.
Well, yeah. Said the zombie guy was under one of these somewhere.
En route there float.
If you were a
The botted
zombie,
dirty.
where would you be? Under like this one? Nope. 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 It's gonna be under one of these. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Nope. Nope. It's gonna be the last one. Damn it. Which fucking rock are you hiding under? Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Damn it. He said he was hiding under a rock up here. I don't know which rock. Oh. Oh, fuck. I gotta go fix my pickaxe. Fine then. Oop. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, we can push a little bit. I want to find the zombie. Shing. There we go. Pretty sure he said right. He's up here somewhere. That's not a rock, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Not sure if that was just decoration or not. Okay. Nope. Nope. God damn it. One of these is gonna be it. I'm gonna clear every one of these rocks and it's not gonna be under them. He said north of the church. Unless it's over. Maybe it's further. So it's not these. Oh. Oh. Well, fuck you. Okay, I think we found a zombie guy. You've unlocked a new technology and got create start building sawmill. What? I got a technology start building sawmill? Blueprint for a zombie ore mine? Or zombie wood cutting? Great start building sawmill. Oh.
En route beer float. Zombie dance.
Okay. I think zombie wood cutting would be very helpful. As would zombie mining. What, do I build that here? No. Where do I build it with the zombie guy? I have you, now what do I do with you? Fuck off, bat. I'm trying to get my zombie guy home.
En route beer float. Zombie break dancing.
He's just a sack of potatoes right now. They're like... Oh, ooh. Can I take him here?
En route beer float. Can't touch this bat.
I can apparently put him to work on some of this. I think. Well, let's see. Alright, so if I cut down a tree... This would be interesting if I can basically have him do all the work. Okay. So let's say we craft some wood billets. He's working! He's working! He takes a little bit.
En route beer float. YUS. En route beer float. We did IT.
We did IT. We did it! Okay, so...
En route beer float. Bot.
He creates them. Where's it going? Is it just going in here?
En route beer float. Can you say it?
8. So there's 8 in there now.
En route beer float. Bloop bloop.
I'm thinking once he finishes, it goes straight into the bin there. It does. It went to 12. Okay. That's awesome. I don't have to expend my energy. Oh, okay. You can work on that. I need to go to church and telling my people about my awesome zombie guy. Alright, I need to get fish. All you have is casual prayer. I need something more than casual prayer. Oh, do I still have... crap, that's in the basement. Okay. Now, let us pray. Boop. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing it much anymore. And now let us pray for this blessing. Oh. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Well, they liked it. Sweet. I got another silver. Okay. Any other cool stuff I can build? Wooden church shrine. That's what I built down here. Candelabras. Stained glass window. Oh, but I don't have gold jewelry stuff. Alright. Drop this off. I've got more faith. I can do more research. What can we build? We built everything that I can build right now. Unless I get more technology. Oh, we could do zombie gardening? He could take care of the garden for us. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if I can build the... No. Oh, we out of... Yep, I'm out of carrots. Okay. What's this build? Trees. Can we build... We can build a zombie farm. Planks, iron parts, and some nails. Okay. So 5 planks, 3 simple parts, and 10 nails. He's just chilling there. Okay. So 5 planks. Hey, zombie dude, come over here and do this shit.
En route there float. Walk the plank.
I don't have any simple parts, do I?
En route there float.
Okay. We need to make some. Just need 5. Okay.
En route there float. Cat is sleepy.
Cat is sleepy. I need more nails. Okay. Oh, I already got get 5 of these things. Oh, I got no room. Fuck.
En route beer float. Meh, the cat is just like me.
Okay. So got that. Now let's build a zombie farm. Well, okay, that's... We have to remove these things first. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Oh! It's a lot of effort digging that up. Okay. But I can build a zombie farm down here. Should be interesting. Oh, does he just work these plots? Okay. Drop off these seeds. And that. Sticks and that stuff. And that. Okay. So let's see.
En route beer float. What sucks?
It's taking up. So these 9 plots become 6 plots, but I guess. Oops. I guess it could be worse. I don't have no. Oh, well, all right. Okay, so if I do this. Oh. I need what? I need a certain number of carrot seeds to even do it? Huh. I'd rather him actually be digging up or getting the wood. Not sure where I have him do that though. Wheat. Huh. Well, there we go. Upgrade farm quality. Ah, some quality fertilizer. Okay. Okay. So he'll just do the thing. Don't need that. Okay. Oh, didn't pick this stuff up. That'd be interesting. If I could fill this whole thing up with the zombie farmer dudes, then they're doing all the work, and I can just sit back. All I gotta do is give it a little bit of the quality fertilizer to upgrade it. That wouldn't be too bad in the long run. Okay. Let's see. I need to make some more sauerkraut. Where did I build that zombie? woodcutter thing. Not here. Damn it. Got too much shit in my box. Here, take the flowers out, put that in there. Oh, I've got to finish all that before it'll let me. Dagnabbit. Well,
En route there,
sucks.
float. Life sucks.
Then you die. Yeah. It's a shame I can't put the zombie guy in here making the food for me. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Just green points. Collected 1,000 green points. They do not decay at midnight, so that was easy. Okay. I can't make any more sauerkraut until I finish making all this. I shouldn't have made so much. That's a lot of damn flour to make. But if I can get that zombie cutting wood, I don't know where to do that though. Where would I have him build that? Where would he be cutting wood? Must be further out somewhere. It's not here.
En route there, float.
Huh.
Vot.
That's curious. Something must have happened with the bot. That's my Twitch bot. Got disconnected somehow. Oh, is this where I get the sand? This is where I get the sand. Okay. Alright. I think I needed that sand for getting... There was something I was going to have to build. I'm back here. I'm back here. Hi. Batwing. What's back here? Oh. Oh. Big ass block of stone. Excuse me. Big tree summit. Okay. Alright, I have an axe. I need some nails and filch. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Like this game, like continually, there's little bits that just keep on. I don't know. It's like these little incremental, like, aha, figured something out moments. I think that's what makes this particularly just fun.
En route there, float. My ears.
My ears. Oh, when I sneeze? Sorry.
En route there float. That was loud sneeze.
I sneeze super loud. Let's see. That's also going to take my X. So I guess I should build another X. Okay. Oh. Alright. You can skip on the farming, dude. I'm going to take you up here, and you're going to be cutting wood. Alright, fine. There's always shit to do. Everywhere I go, there's shit to do. Okay. You're gonna chop wood for me. You're gonna give me all that wood.
En route there float. Got wood.
Okay, zombie dude, you chill there. And start building the sucker. Oh, wow.
En route there float. PSST hey you, yeah you come here. En route there float. Do you want to see my wood?
Cargo. Will he cut the wood and then take it back to the house? That'd be cool. Then I don't have to worry about getting wood. He just takes care of it. Okay, I need to build more zombies. How do I build more zombies? We should go back and talk to that guy. Be like, okay, I found the zombie. He's working now. Okay. So that's how this game takes care of the energy creep of like, I got so many things to do. I'm hoping that wood's just going to start showing up here, or he'll stop and then carry wood down here and load it up. Back here. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Let's come back down. Well, I had no energy. It's rushed up a little bit. Go talk to zombie guy. So I like slave labor. Give me more slave labor. Some kind of powder. Okay. Some kind of powder. Blueprint or resurrection table. What the hell is zombie look? Just A porter station? Okay. What do I do with... Blueprint resurrection table. Wasn't this the resurrection table? Oh, just broken cabinet. Maybe I can do that here then. Nope. Where would I do the resurrection table then? I kind of doubt the church would be thrilled about that idea. Yep, not there. No, you're not very helpful. Resurrection table. I just need some board and complex iron parts. I can do that. That'd be kind of cool if I can create my own undead slave army. There's an evil there in Dol Guldur. A power there that calls himself the Necromancer. Okay, 4 boards, 4 complex parts. We can do that. It's probably faster to go this way.
En route there float. Can I have a undead army?
Yeah, that would be nice. Let's see. I already have 4 boards. And I need some complex parts. Do that any more simple parts, or fine. Okay. Boop-a-doop. Okay, with that complex part, so I got that and that. And I don't need the simple parts. Okay.
En route there float. Do you have dogs?
I do, I have 2. Both black labs. Although my older one is not doing well. I'm rather sad about that. He's getting to the point where his back legs are giving out.
En route there float. Yet. En route there float. That is not good.
I know, he's like 14, 15.
En route there float. Poor pup.
Yeah. Hate losing dogs. Like, they become part of your family. They don't live nearly as long as we do, so...
En route there
It's
float.
just part of having dogs.
That is old for a lab. En route there float. It suck.
Yeah. I mean, I got him before my wife and I even got engaged.
En route there float. I know your pain.
Yeah. Alright.
En route there float. Hugs.
Oh, thank you. Alright. We need some bodies to resurrect. Alright, donkey, bring me some bodies.
En route there float. YW.
Okay, bring anything here. Oh, can I build that porter station? No. I unlocked the technology, what does it do? Or is it? Yeah, let's go check on zombie guy. Hopefully he's finished one. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. Okay. Or is he not even finished one yet?
En route beer float. I have to check the wood stove soon.
Okay. And I should go to bed soon. Just having fun, damn it. I feel like every time I pass this, I should go grab a stone and carry it down. I could probably get a zombie at the rock quarry too. I'm gonna start having my undead horde just working for me.
En route beer float. I am having gun. En route beer float.
You're having fun.
Fun. En route beer float. GG.
Okay. I need to build more trunks. Ah, and I can. Where should I put my trunks? Guess they would fit across here. Or I could stuff them there. I guess I can always could always relocate things if it starts to be an issue. Okay, so now we can put all this shit somewhere.
En route beer float.
Okay.
Fun gun bun tun jun dun sun yun run mun hun.
Well, now you're just having fun with that bot. Okay.
En route beer float. Ha ha ha.
Look at all these logs. I can't push them
En route beer
sideways too well.
float. Perfected.
Oh, you remember the story? Oh, what was that? How that story goes? It's a Ricky Tikki Tambo, No Saw Rumbo, Cherryberry, Rich Berry Pembo has fallen into the well. Remember that story as a kid? I think the moral of the story was something like,
En route beer float.
oh,
Exactly.
oh, we got a zombie. Don't worry, we have a body. Let's see if we can turn him into a zombie.
En route beer float. Timmy fell in the well.
Resurrection table. Zombie juice and faith, that's all we need! Yes!
En route beer float. Los A.
Okay. Oops. We can take your blood. And your fat. That typically makes them better. And I need a little bit more faith is going to be my problem. And it's a couple days. Which means he's just going to be chilling there. Can I build a chest here? No. Okay. I could maybe get more faith from the
En route beer
confessionals.
float.
Did
Why is
anybody
my
show?
phone all sticky?
Sorry? There's no one to make a confession. When do people make confessions? I feel like the confessional was better because at least it was giving me some extra prayer power. It hasn't been doing that lately.
En
though.
route there float. IDK.
Bush Jackie. Hey, Madly. Oh, that probably should wrap up. Okay. So it's like, once again, we've made a lot of progress. I'm still not there on the ink. I want to get the ink working. I want to get these zombies going, so I need a little bit more prayer.
En route there float.
Actually, if I meditate,
My
that
cat's
makes
tail is on the
time
PC.
fly pretty quick.
En route there float. GG.
If I can zip quickly to Sunday, just meditating. Yeah, I think we can burn the clock quickly.
En route there float.
He brought me another body.
She just rolled over like hi I am cute.
Okay. Oh, good. I don't have to wake up. I can just sit here and wait until it's Sunday, and then get some more prayers. And then we can see if we can make a zombie. I'm excited to try that. Okay.
En route there float. It would be cool if you can name them.
That would be kind of funny. You'd be like, Fred! Fred, you're dead. Get over here. Undead Fred. Getting some work done. Okay. Let's go this way. Going back to the church. Grab my sermon. Until I can build a better sermon. Alright, give me your faith so that I can turn your faith into my undead slave army. Our church is great! And now let us pray for this blessing. Nice, I got enough blessing. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Oh, everybody loves it. We got the greatest church. Everybody says so. There we go. Got the money. Alright, so now we've got the faith and the zombie juice. Okay, so now with the faith and the zombie juice.
En route there float. Moni Moni.
Come here, come here. Can't resurrect, body's rotten. Well, shit. Alright. He's kind of rotten too.
En route there float. GG.
Okay. Can I resurrect you?
Pop no tarts.
Damn it!
Hello.
Hey, Pop No Tarts! We're trying to resurrect the dead. But these bodies are no good. I need a fresh corpse.
En route beer float. Hi Pop. Pop no tarts. How are you?
I'm
Pop
doing
no tarts.
awesome. How
Hi
are
at en
you?
route beer float.
Okay. Burn that and burn that. Ah ha ha! We ain't got no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Let the poor corpses just rot and get paid for it.
En route beer float.
Oh,
How are you
wood.
Pop?
Oh. Which I should do a... why didn't that go? I didn't type that wrong. You're playing some Star Wars
En
Battlefront
route beer
2.
float. Magic.
Fun. Let's see, talking to a few. Come on, donkey. Donkey!
Pop no tarts. Tie for the shout out and yes.
Die for the shot. I finally got Origin working right. So apparently there was telemetry data that needed to be deleted. And then that
En route beer
resolved
float.
the
Haha tie.
update problem.
Pop no tarts. I was playing with a friend of mine for double XP Wednesday. En route beer float.
Yeah.
Oh Pop tart.
Come on, bring me a body. I've got all the faith I need. Bring me a body. Alright, let's just meditate until I get a body.
En route beer float. Foreskin foreskin.
Alright, so you missed that part, Pop-Tart. There's a part where I was able to make some leather armor, and
En
it
route beer
required
float.
4 skin
Ha 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 ha.
to build it. Although the only leather
no tarts.
products I can
LOL.
come up with are from the corpses, so I'm using the skin from the human corpses to create armor for myself. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. We got a body. A nice fresh one. Yes, master. Let's see if I can make you a nice sump. Hey. Take the blood out. And the fat. That seems to make them pretty decent. Okay. Let's resurrect you. It's alive! It's alive! Oh! We could put them to work in the garden. Yes! Yes! That's so cool. Okay.
En route beer float. Haha.
I'm like, okay, what else can I do here? was it?
En route
Zombie
beer
stuff.
float. Lazy
got
much
zombie.
sturdy or just smart.
I'm gonna have my zombie army doing all kinds of things for me. Wasn't there a zombie? What other zombie stuff was there? I thought there was zombie mining. So, yeah, zombie quarrying. That would take a bit to get to. Yeah, I need stone carving before I can get to zombie quarrying. Okay. That's smithing. No, that's all me. So I could do some grape farming. And I could put zombies to work there. I could have... Oh, that'd be hilarious. Like having zombies like stomping around in the vineyard, like... Because you gotta stomp the grapes. It's like... I could set up a zombie brewery, but I don't have enough points to do that. This is rather hilarious. I still don't know how to make freaking ink, though. I can resurrect the dead, but I can't make ink. This doesn't make sense. Okay. Alright, so he's going to take care of that. Yeah, I still don't know how to catch moths either. Oh, I didn't drop that stuff off. Oh, and I gotta do this too. So many little things to take care of. A little micromanaging. The peak away. But yeah, I really need to call it a night. It's getting late. These things in here. Okay. Alright, so to save the game, gotta go sleep. And then definitely need to call it a night. So, for next time, what can we do? Need to still gotta figure out how to get the ink. We can go into the dungeon and do some more stuff with that. We can talk to that, what's his name? Snake. We can talk to him. Bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. I didn't find that in the dungeon, so I'll have to keep going down
En route beer
the dungeon.
float. Sex Dogon.
Sex dungeon. Well, there is that one zombie that loves it when you cut him up
En
with a
route beer
sword.
float. Snake Nu.
Snake, no. The old keeper's... Oh, I need to take that to the astrologer guy. Forgot about that. I can't take care of the Inquisitor because I don't know how to do ink.
En route beer float. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Snake!
En route beer
Snake!
float.
Snake! I don't know where the hell to find hiccup grass. Miss Charm. I just need to bring her some faith. And him, I need to get the fish. I need to do the whatcha thingy. Where's his thing?
En route beer float.
He's for
Fuck
the devil.
faith.
Hey, it's Lips. How are you, buddy?
It's Ellipse. Howdy, it's all one love.
Paladins is what you were up to. Dig. I brought him stuff. I might have to look at the moth thing, because like I unlocked the technology, but I don't know how to catch a freaking moth.
En route beer float. My cat is going to go into the dog cage soon. It's Ellipse. I'm doing good. How are you, man? En route beer float.
I'm doing awesome.
Hi, Ellie.
Although it is getting late, and so I'm gonna have to call it a night with Graveyard Keeper. But I'm absolutely loving this game. There's so many different fun things to do.
It's Ellipse. Yo at En route beer float. En route beer float. Duck sleep.
Hi, Ellie. No, I do like sleep. I do not get enough of it. But yeah, so we can go. Root beer, you've taken the top.
En route beer float. I am lazy.
Pop
It's
Tart.
Ellipse.
Root beer stole your spot.
LOL. En route beer float.
You guys are neck and
So
neck
I
up
just
there.
put Ellie.
Let's see. Past up, we got Snooze. Snooze still hanging around in chat somewhere. Yep, he's still lurking. That's why his points are up there. We got GZA.
En route beer float. You mean I took back my spot?
Yeah, you two were neck and neck there. I guess Pop Tart was popping in, lurking, and you were doing something else. I don't know it. But yeah, you two are neck and neck. I don't know who GZA is. Because they haven't said hi, but they're lurking me.
En route beer float.
Is that someone
It's-
from Subforce? I don't know. But they got a considerable number of points there. And of course Smackin' J, our lovely Smackin' J. And my buddy Wraith. He's getting some lurks in. I don't see him in there now, so oh. He's gonna keep on falling behind. And we know Nitso. I'm not sure who's Zane.
En route beer float.
Zane
We love our J.
Kyber? Zane Kyber?
En route beer float. NRSMAC.
SNAR. What? Did it not say smack? It just said SMAC?
En route beer float. Bot. Straith. SMAC.
Yeah, it did. Huh. Well, okay then. I know. But this bot thing is amusing. But, yeah, I'd love to keep going, but it's almost 11, and I gotta work tomorrow.
En
So,
route beer
fuck
float.
work.
Bot is funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the bot up on nights when I'm not doing like voice chat with other folks. So like tomorrow with Remnant, I'll have it up. With Vermintide, no, I don't think I'll have it up with Vermintide. So I guess pretty much with the single player games are the ones where I'm not interacting with the people so much.
En route beer float. Yet I have to put wood in the stove.
I'll go put your wood in the stove.
En route beer float. Let's hope I don't burn myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't. If you're being careful, at least. I love to play with fire. But I'm an Eagle Scout, and that's like a requirement for Eagle Scouts for us to be pyromaniacs.
En route beer float. I done it so many times.
I know, my wife's family, when I go visit them, they had a wood stove. And they'd love it when I'd come visit because they would be
En route
like,
beer
I would love to
float.
play with the fire.
I am a
And they're
klutz.
like, oh, good. You can deal with the fire because they're like, yeah, they don't like messing with it. But since I have like regular, like heating and air conditioning, I'm not using a wood stove in my house. Like that's always like ooh, fun. I can play with fire. So it was nice when I visit because I'm playing with the fire and they're happy because I'm doing it and they don't have to. Do you have a wood stove at your house, Root? You don't have the central air?
En route beer float. Yes.
That in theory can be cheaper,
En
but then
route
you got to
beer
deal
float.
with having like the whole
I
wood
am
pile.
at my parents' house.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Anyway, so thank you everybody
En
for
route beer
showing up.
float. They heat with wood.
Cool. Oh, I do love a wood fire. It's just so cozy. But I've got
En route
to
beer
go.
float. Night.
So until tomorrow, we'll be doing some Remnant from the Ashes. In which last week I was completely lost. I have no idea where I need to go. So
En route
my
beer
goal will be
float.
to unfuck myself.
Going to
and-
bed myself after wood.
Okay. So tomorrow night I'll just need to figure out where to continue my quest. Yeah. So until tomorrow night, thank you everybody for coming out, and good night. Later. Oh shoot! I've actually got enough people I should be raiding. Hold on. Let's do a raid. Who is around? that
En route
should
beer
be
float.
raided?
Good luck.
Let's go. Let's go hit Amped. He is a very fun guy. I like him a lot. So, here we go. Just about. And. Okay. Engaging the raid. And good night, folks.